Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. Mark's got an update for us down at Spare Parts, so let's run down the road racing and check it out.
What's up, guys? Quick update. I told you I'd give you one, and we're back at the shop, and there's something on my glasses. Safety first. Wow. There we go. Sorry about that. Back to it. Welcome back to the road racing shop, guys. We're getting a spare parts update in today. It is muddy out here. The weather has not cooperated. I have been in here in the shop drilling, mounting, and getting things done off this lift. One of those things was seat belts or 5-point harness. Done. In there. Mount. Another thing was getting the front bumper mounted. Done. Mounted. Done. Battery charge. Ground's done. So what's left now is basically I want to get the tach mounted. Let's get some fuel in it because it is very low right now. We're going to put some of this 112 octane in it. That's a lot. I know it's a stock motor, but guess what? That's what we got. Guys, we're so close. Harness done, bumper done, brakes checked. I mean, everything's so close. I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Smells good.
On it. Back up a little more and get it. Fuel's topped off. Let's get a cold start in. Point harness mounted. We got the front bumpers fully mounted, trimmed, fuel line done. It looks great. Awesome. What do you think?
I like it.
Looking good?
Mm-hmm.
Cool deal.
Looking like it's gonna get it ready to go to the racetrack.
Let's jump back over to the shop and see what B and the boys are doing.
Man, it's so close. Spare Parts is almost there. Thanks for the update, Mark. Today, guys, I'm gonna be working on this car again. I just wanna get the steering wheel in real quick. It won't take me long. This is just a quick little video to keep you updated with what's going on with Spare Parts, but I also wanna get this steering wheel in because for me, the steering wheel is actually what connects you to the road, man. That steering wheel is what you're holding the whole time. So the steering wheel is gonna give me a whole new feel for my little red CRX over here. Process really shouldn't be all that hard. I've got to pull this. Well, let me get the key in there. This process really shouldn't be all that hard. I pretty much just have to pop out this little center H right here, this tiny little one right in the middle. And once I get it out of there, there's a bolt behind there, a 19mm that we're just gonna rip out with this. I've got an NRG hub and a MOMO steering wheel to go in. And way down in that little hole right there, there's a 19mm that we just have to take that off, and that's gonna pull this entire steering wheel off. Might be a little challenge with that horn button, but I think we'll get it. straight as we can so that when I put the next one on, it's just as straight. It won't be too easy to line up, but I think we'll get it close enough, man. Pretty simple. All right, the wheel came pretty much straight off, so that means when we put the next one on, it should go straight on. Let's hope that keeps the wheel straight. So what I have here is actually the NRG hub from another steering wheel that I already had on another CRX. So I have the NRG hub. It's kind of the cheap way out without having to buy the MOMO hub. The NRG hub will fit the MOMO wheel, so I've got a MOMO steering wheel and an NRG hub. I'm just gonna throw this NRG hub on there and then we'll get the wheel put on, and hopefully we can figure out this horn button. That locks in nice. And let's pull out this MOMO wheel. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit smaller in diameter. Let me grab the other one right here and we can kind of see, give it a little comparison to how big it is. It's just a little bit smaller than the factory wheel. You can see right here, I mean, ever so slightly smaller, but I think I'll like the smaller wheel. It just makes the car feel a little bit more like a go-kart, you know? I should have no problems actually mounting this wheel right here up on the NRG hub. That's gonna line up about right there. It's just a tiny bit to the right, but I hope that's right because when we put the gun on it, we gave it a little kick to the right. So I'm hoping that's pretty damn close to straight. I'm gonna go ahead and set this on here and then we'll try to figure out that horn button. It's really not too bad a process. We're just getting the wheel lined up here on the NRG hub. We put in these few little Allen head bolts and that should hold the wheel on real nice. Looking like I might be missing one of these bolts right here. One of these hex head studs that go in the wheel. I think those will hold it, but I have one from the other wheel, so maybe I can just stick it in there for now until we can find another black one. I don't see one around here. I don't know, it looks like I'm missing one of those bolts. Bummer, man. What I did was take a couple of those bolts from the NRG wheel and put them in here and hopefully make it look decent enough. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3 from there and 1, 2, 3 from the MOMO wheel, and that should hold it in there really good. I don't think that I'll have any trouble. It's just aesthetically, it looks a little bit odd. I'll try to find 1 or 2 more of those flat black ones, the flat recessed black ones like that, man, because that looks a little bit nicer in there, I think. So I'll try to find 1 more of those because for some reason I'm missing that bolt. So I have to find that. But other than that, the wheel went in real easy, man. I mean, the NRG hub just slides right on. The wheel just bolts right into those little things right there. And actually, the horn button, and I've opted for the Honda button instead of the MOMO button, will just pretty much slide right onto these little connectors. Squeeze it down, make sure it stays on there nice and tight. Let's get this other one on, and hopefully, with both of these connected, we should get the horn to beat. Perfect. All right. Great. All right, check it out, man. There we go. Steering wheel in, horn works and all that. The one thing that I'm not real sure about, or I'm not sure that I like, is how close it made this. It's actually really, really close to the steering wheel, so I can't like grab it, wrap my hand around. I'm actually gonna be hitting the headlights and the windshield wiper switch. So that kind of sucks a little. Maybe I need to get a longer hub. I guess they make a hub that's a little bit longer that'll push it out just a little bit more. So maybe I could look into that. But for right now, that's gonna give me good driving. It's just gonna, like I said, man, kind of cause some trouble with my hand touching right there. And I don't like that. So I'm guessing that's something we're gonna have to figure out. Maybe I need, like I said, a little bit longer hub. The steering wheel's in here and it looks great, man. I mean, it's the MOMO Monte Carlo. I really like it. It has a great feeling for my hands here where you hold it. I love the feeling of the steering wheel. And like I said before, man, this is actually where I connect to the road. So I'm feeling this and the car's feeling the road. So this is what I want to have nice and good in my hand and feel really good. And having a nice leather wrap steering wheel, man, it makes this car feel so nice. I contacted my buddy at Endless Pursuit and he has for sale and available these amazing steering wheel covers. He will custom print them for you, or you can get one of mine if you like that says Madspeed on it. Get a second, go over there, check them out. It just looks really cool. It's gonna keep this wheel really nice if I leave the car sitting in the sun, or if I was at work or something like that. I can put this thing on and keep the steering wheel really nicely covered. For me, it sits in the garage a lot, and it just looks really cool with all these cars in here having that same steering wheel cover. Endless Pursuit, you guys check them out. Well, I drove the car and it is absolutely horrible. The steering wheel is in the wrong position. I definitely have to order the right hub. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and order that MOMO hub and get that put in there. So I went on and put the stock steering wheel back in after doing all that. So we pretty much just spun in circles today, but thanks for hanging out anyway. It was good to see the update on spare parts. It's really all we wanted to bring you was that little update, but I did get that steering wheel and I just had to get it in there. So thanks for hanging out with us on this one, man. We'll see you on the next one. Till then,
Stay mad.
and like always, you guys, thank you so much for watching.
I know I'm not rocking Madspeed. I'm sorry, but it's Honda powers. I've had this shirt a long time. I'm on. Car goes by. I'm outside.
Shit, man.
Car's dirty. Don't pay that no attention. All right.
All right.
Your video on. So back up a little bit so you get it.
Whoa. Row racing fuel.